Imagine spending $150 million on a single helicopter, only to see it destroyed by a $20,000 drone. Sounds unbelievable, but this is exactly what's happening on modern battlefields. And now, in a shocking move, India has just cleared a massive $40 billion defense deal, including 114 Rafale fighters, including P-8I surveillance aircraft, but not a single Apache helicopter. Yes, the same Apache helicopter that even Donald Trump claimed India would buy in large numbers. So the question is, did India just reject America's most famous attack helicopter? Is Apache becoming obsolete? Or does India know something the world is only beginning to realize? Before we begin, tell me in the comments, did India make the right decision by not buying more Apaches? Or should India have bought them anyway? Part 1. The shocking deal. On February 12th, India cleared one of the biggest defense procurement plans in its history. The stars of the deal: 114 French Rafale fighter jets and 6 powerful P-8I maritime surveillance aircraft. But one name was missing: Apache. This is surprising, because between 2015 and 2025, India already bought 28 Apache helicopters, and the Apache is considered one of the most deadly attack helicopters ever built. But despite pressure, despite expectations, India refused to expand its Apache fleet. Why? The answer lies in Ukraine. Part 2. Ukraine changed everything. The Russia-Ukraine war has exposed a brutal truth. Attack helicopters are no longer invincible. Russian Ka-52 and Mi-28 helicopters, worth tens of millions, were destroyed by cheap drones, shot down by portable missiles, or forced to stay far from the battlefield. In one shocking example, FPV drones intercepted helicopters in mid-air. Think about that. A cheap drone destroying a flying fortress. This has created panic inside military planners worldwide, because suddenly, a $150 million helicopter doesn't look like a smart investment anymore. Part 3. Apache versus India's Prachand. Now here's where India made a strategic move. One Apache costs around $150 million. India's indigenous Prachand helicopter, only $48 million. That's 3 times cheaper. And Prachand was designed specifically for India's mountains, high-altitude warfare, and Indian conditions. So India faced a choice: buy expensive foreign helicopters, or build its own future. India chose independence. Part 4. Even America is cutting Apaches. Here's something even more shocking. Even the United States, the creator of Apache, is reducing its fleet. The US Army is retiring older Apache models and shifting focus toward drones, unmanned systems, and future warfare technologies. Japan has already decided to replace attack helicopters with drones. South Korea cancelled billions worth of Apache orders. Why? Because drones are cheaper. Drones are disposable. Drones don't risk pilots. War is changing fast. Part 5. But Apache is not dead. But here's the twist. Apache is not obsolete. Not yet. Instead, it is evolving. Future Apaches will act as drone commanders, flying control centers, launching and controlling drone swarms, striking enemies from long distances, without exposing themselves. Boeing already has orders worth billions, and Apache production is planned till 2060, which means Apache's role is changing, not disappearing. Final, India's master plan. India is not rejecting Apache. India is adapting to the future. Instead of buying expensive helicopters, India is investing in Prachand helicopters, drones, future warfare systems, and next-generation air power like Rafale. Because the battlefield of tomorrow will not be dominated by the biggest machine. It will be dominated by the smartest technology. So now I want to ask you, is the era of attack helicopters ending? Or will Apache make a comeback? Comment your opinion below. If you enjoyed this video, like the video, subscribe to Indosphere Media, and join India's defense analysis community, because the next video will shock you even more.